But what was interesting is later on, as I got older, I said, that guy probably was a bloody undercover agent. And in 1975, when we had our first National Committee to Reopen the Rosenberg case meeting, there was a young guy who was there. Nobody knew him. He actually was at one of the discussion groups, and he gave a report to the thing, and then he disappeared. I bet he was an undercover guy sent there, too. But the point is, they can interfere with you if you let them. If you don't let them, then they can't. It's as simple as that. Great question.
Anyone else? Yes.
Someone asked the question, how do you fight the repression? About a month ago, I was at a meeting organized by Occupy. They had people from current movements there, and they had people from older movements like the Weathermen and the Panthers. And they said they have all found the strongest weapon is solidarity. Stick with the people in your group, even though you don't necessarily agree with all of them on tactics or whatever. Be there to defend the other groups when they're attacked. Don't speak to the FBI. Just basically stick with each other. And the times that they were able to do that, they were able to hold off the repression, which last year when they served subpoenas in the Midwest of 19 people. So the only people that got into the trouble were the ones that spoke to the FBI. The ones that refused to do so, they haven't touched them yet.
Yeah, and I think it's really important to note with the Green Scare cases as well, like there were a lot of people who turned state's evidence and a lot of people who snitched on their friends. And statistically, those people wound up getting, with the exception of Marie Mason and Eric McDavid, the vast majority of those people ended up getting like maybe a year less in prison than everybody else. And most all the cases in the Green Scare were built on informants. Were built on people who were afraid that they were going to get in trouble, so they talked to the FBI. And it's a really sad fact that wish it weren't true, but it is. And the biggest thing, I don't know if anyone's seen the documentary If a Tree Falls, but yeah, there's this amazing in the like heart-wrenching, I'm gonna kill myself kind of way part where the government basically just says like, if it wasn't for this one guy who we had nothing on, who gave us everything because he was afraid, we never would have had a case.
Wow.
And that to me is like from the mouth of the government, the best argument for keep your mouth shut that I've ever seen. If that guy wouldn't have said anything, there wouldn't have been a Green Scare. There would have been an investigation that didn't go anywhere, hopefully, if everyone would have kept their mouth shut. And again, I mean, like, if you look at grand juries, when they put you into jail for refusing to cooperate with a grand jury, it's not punitive, it's coercionary. So if you don't talk, and if you prove that you're never going to talk, they can't hold you. It's so much better for yourself, for the movement, for everyone. No good can ever come from talking to the police or the FBI. You're absolutely right on that.
Okay, we want to thank everybody for coming, and don't forget, we need money, and please buy some books.
He's our treasurer. You can trust him with those envelopes of money.
Thank you very much.
I luckily have not had I'm friends of Daniel, like Daniel McGowan, support putting on the principal of the Yankees.
How was that? Yeah, that thing is sick. Yeah, sorry about that.
All electric chairs.
Yeah, sorry about that. One of my friends, like, died. Oh. I was coming here. Yeah. And then I kept on going back and forth with the train and not going where I need to go. So obviously people are lining up to see what's going on. I totally missed the event. I had a tragic loss today. One of my good friends died. I don't really know what's the facts right now. I kind of like blanked out the situation. But like this is the Rosenberg. That's the son here. I will ask him a couple of questions, like a recap that I missed here. We had another streamer from Occupy NYC. Corey was up on it, and Global Rev, where I was supposed to be today. It was a giant event about the 59th annual, I'll tell you right here, 59th annual for Julius and Rosenberg, the family that was murdered. And that's what the event was about. It's the memorial, 59th annual memorial of Ethel and Julius Rosenberg. They're tragically murdered. So yeah, just like I do apologize for the misstep. So Corey, tell the people like what happened today. Yeah, I'll cap you and you cap this.
Hey guys. Not this guy.
But I read it.
Okay.
No. Can I talk to him now, Corey?
And then they
Yeah, thank you so much.
So we're just moving around right now. So these are the people. This is the books I'll show you right now. Feels so bad that I missed it, but dude, you have no idea how lost I am right now. Like just, Mark Adams, now one of my own people, not from OWS, getting capped. Or drug overdose. I don't know really the spaces. My people, I just hung up the phone when that occurred. But so if you can see the picture.
Yes, does he? That one, okay.
Was it 87, was it 88 or 89?
I think I talked to the son of the survivor family. That how awful it is. It's that guy right there in front of me. He is the son of the family that was murdered, I guess. Yeah.
Sounds about right. It's funny moving here. I'm like, before I moved here.
Yeah, we totally blipped on this thing. It feels so horrifically bad. But really, sacrifice.
IBM at red Yeah, like that.
I have copies of those already.
What are the names?
So I hope everyone's doing fine today. It's really nice. It was nice out in New York today. It was extremely well.
Haven't seen you in ages.
So there's another speaker that's in front of me that spoke about the Rosenberg. And that's the son right there. You can look it up on Google, more information if you need to know about this particular family that was murdered. And there's an open case that was brought out to attention. We're outside the 1199 building, one of the buildings they have in Manhattan on 42nd Street. You guys might have been here at one point in time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm so not with this right now. It is so bad. I can't believe that, like, oh my gosh. But anyway, sorry, I just like try not to think about certain things right now. It's just like really hard.
I don't know, I guess I look at kind of like the war record, I don't know, I'm not particularly, people I think a lot of times take it out as
Well, I'm going home. I'll be sick.
We wanted to come tonight, but now I make sure I get hi and everything. So I'll give them the full report. I've got pictures.
So yeah.
No, but I mean, but it's the thing of, you're right, I think when I talk about like the not just selling the world, not just the
Wendy.
I'm just finishing writing what he wrote, a book, I guess.
Thank you so much.
I guess,
Will I remember the day of it?
I just wanted to apologize that I didn't come early to hear your speech and be part of this event. But can you recap the event and tell the viewers what was going on today on this 59th anniversary of your parents?
Basically what we did is we talked a bit about what we know now about what happened. I tried to explain how it was that I and my brother moved from believing that they were just totally innocent victims and were just sort of swept up because of their politics, to recognizing that my father had made a decision to help the Soviet Union during World War II, why he made the decision and why he made a principled decision not to cooperate with the government. And the point was that all repression and all government efforts to stigmatize the left involve often going after fringe people who have done things and then moving from that to going after everybody. And the perfect alliance was with somebody from the animal rights movement that, even as he admitted, many people in the room might have thought was a fringe group, not necessarily worth supporting. And the whole point is the old IWW line: an injury to one is an injury to all. And if we do that, we can actually push forward a good, positive movement. So that, in a very small nutshell, is what we tried to accomplish this evening. What we try to accomplish whenever we have events, whenever we attempt to get redress on the case, to expose government misconduct and hopefully let people draw parallels with other efforts by the government to stigmatize and demonize people.
Now, do you do this often? Like go and...
I don't do this very often. My brother, however, who operates a charitable foundation.
And what is that one?
It's called the Rosenberg Fund for Children. It gives money to the children of targeted activists and targeted activist youth to help them when their parents are targeted. And he speaks all over the country, all year long. And his whole life is raising money and giving it away to children of targeted activists and targeted activist youth.
What made you come out today?
Well, my brother's in Brazil, and so here I am.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. I'll definitely check out a book. And how many books did you write?
I did 2.
You wrote 2 books.
We Are Your Sons with my brother, and then I edited a complete prison correspondence of my parents, which is a very big book. I urge people get their libraries to buy it. It's too expensive for an individual. It's called the Rosenberg Letters.
The Rosenberg Letter. And what's the other one?
We Are Your Sons.
We Are Your Sons. Cool. We gotta check those out in library, or if you have the money, purchase it.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
All right, so I'm gonna move along. I may give you some detail. I'll get more a brief statement of what's up, how's everything. Yeah. So we're gonna, I guess, what's up, pal? Shut down. I think it's, we're done. I do apologize for the, really not showing this event. This is a very spectacular and special event. If you guys don't know about it, look it up on Rosenberg's family of activists that was just swept away and innocent victims of the government. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you.
Of course, some local ones are done.